This is why people should do this more often. Bloody hell, well done.
Hi, I'm Naruschka, and today we have Rhys who's coming to visit us today. Rhys has been suffering with chronic migraines, and actually maybe chronic is even an underestimation because poor Rhys has a very long history of being in contact with various different health services that have just not been able to meet his needs in one way or another. So we are going to try something new that Rhys hasn't tried before. He has a very interesting story to share with you, and one of which will probably resonate very much with some of you who are also experiencing similar troubles with migraines. So today we have Rhys with us.
Hi. Hello there.
Hello. So we've had a little chat about your journey, but just for the sake of our viewers, could you tell me what's been going on with you and how far this actually goes back?
Well, we're starting from a very, very young age where the headaches and the migraines were destroying my life in a sense. You get a headache, it just builds and builds and you're incapacitated for days. You just wish to hide in a dark room and the pain just goes and grows, and unfortunately there's only a few types of medication that work, so I'm looking for other avenues and other areas that will help as much as possible to get rid of this.
Okay. And talk to me about what your experience is of your migraine.
When I feel one coming on, it's, you know you have to stop whatever you're doing. You know you have to return to your safe location, go into your dark room, close away to the world and literally suffer through it. There's nothing else that will work. You take the medications, it numbs it for a short time, but unfortunately it just overpowers. And the sense and the strains and the pain across the back just drops and bulges every chance it gets, and nothing moves it. It's just heavy. It can be kicked off from stress, anxieties, anything that can manifest it realistically.
Yeah. Okay, so this is a treatment you've not tried before, right? So as we sort of discussed before, because of where you're at, there is a chance that you may not get 100% improvement, okay? You might get a significant improvement that enables you to have a good and better improved quality of life. And also, because you can couple this treatment with medications, then hopefully you will also then respond better to the medications too. So if we can get you there, to that level, would you be happy?
I would be so happy. Anything to remove that element, that would be amazing. That'd be brilliant. Thank you very much.
But of course, if it does actually, do the job 100%, then, that's wonderful.
Of course. I will let you know. I'll keep you informed.
Absolutely, yeah, okay. So that's it for you. How did it feel?
There was no pain, just a little prick as the needle goes in, but no sensation of pain. The swelling as the liquid goes in, you could feel under the skin, but it gave it that mild numbing feeling, so it does have that sort of lighter feeling in the head, strangely. It does have a little bit more.
Well, it eases things.
Yeah, strangely.
Okay, interesting.
I know there's more liquid in there, but it just feels more lighter for some reason. It's just strange. It's a strange feeling at the moment. But it was good. It was nice and easy, and I didn't realise it was going to be so many injections, but
Yeah.
very easy and very nicely done.
It is a few. I just want you to see that you do look as though you've had a few mosquito bites.
Okay.
Everywhere I've sort of gone with the needle, but that's really temporary.
Oh yeah.
They will be there for about 20 minutes to half an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that it?
And it's just where the injections took place, and that will just die, especially with cold air outside.
Amazing.
Very quick. That redness is just temporary.
That's good. Right.
But
This is why people should do this more often. Bloody hell, well done. That is nice.
So Rhys, thank you so much for coming back.
Okay.
So how's it been?
Everything's been quite funky and quite nice actually. The first 4 weeks of the impact, it was a strange sensation. It was like the headaches were there, but you just had that buzz. They knew that it was there. There was no pain, no anguish, there's no stress, there's no nothing. It was just strange feeling, to be honest. It was weird.
So when you're sort of doing this, when you use the word anger and stress, did you feel like, are you describing tension?
Yeah, the tension is, you could sense the tension, but there was no pain coming through, there was nothing coming outwards, so it was just all contained within. It was nice. It was a weird feeling for having migraines like that.
Wow, sounds almost spiritual when
Very
you're talking
spiritual,
about.
yes.
That's quite extraordinary, but that's also wonderful.
It has helped a lot. It's contained I've had one bad migraine over the past 8 to 10 weeks, and it came heavy because it was all I felt like the receptors were just hiding everything back, and then out of nowhere this headache came out of nowhere. But every so often you know it's coming, and you just know what to do. Just take that glass of water, just relax for a moment, and it'll just ride through. So it's actually been
Oh
helpful.
wow, so does that mean they're more manageable than before?
A lot more manageable, yeah.
And when they come, apart from that really bad one you described, are they as bad as they were before? They're not?
Not as bad.
Oh gosh, wow, that is life-changing.
It has been a big help, a major help. Especially during the time period of the stress of everyday life, etc., and change of life and change of what I'm going to be doing in my life. All these major pressures and stresses were building up, and I was expecting a lot more headaches, but for some reason you just helped so much. You just kept all that pain away for so long. It's good.
That's wonderful. Honestly, I really feel honoured to have done that for you. That's really good. So what are you actually left with now in terms of, so like residual symptoms? What is there anything sort of still hanging around?
It is literally just that little numbness. It's like the void of what the pain or what the headache should be.
Yeah.
There's just that emptiness of where you know it should be, but there's nothing there. There's no pain, there's no headache. It's like, I know I should have a headache, I know I should be in pain, but
Are you missing them, Rhys?
no. Goodness, I am not missing this. I'm carrying on my life as normal. It's been good.
Yeah. That's really wonderful. Wow. Oh my gosh, I'm so pleased for you. So, thank you so much for watching. I hope it's been useful for you learning about Rhys's journey. If you've enjoyed that and you'd like to see more, please consider subscribing and tuning into our social media channels. Thank you. It's bye from me.
Bye.
That this will be in.
Oh, nice.